welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today we are doing something different. We're not in my forever save today. This week and next week I am focusing on some tutorial videos while I rearrange my mods folder. I desperately needed to clean it out, and I was just moving some stuff around because I realized that some stuff was in the wrong folders as well. So while I work on that, it's been taking much longer than I thought it would because of the update that came out recently. But while I'm doing that, I thought I would work on some tutorial videos. So this one is going to be on how to sort your Sims 4 Create a Sim catalog by creator. And then I have a mini series that I'm going to be doing on MC Command Center, which that first video will be out on Friday. But here we are in our Sims 4 Studio. In the description below, I am going to link a Patreon post that will link how, the download for Sims 4 Studio, a video by another YouTuber that covers some general basics on Sims 4 Studio, and then a video by another YouTuber that covers doing batch fixes. I am just going to be covering sorting your CAS catalog in this video. So there are two different ways that you can sort your CAS catalog. If we open up my mods folder, we can see this is how my mods folder is structured. So I have some mods here. Actually, that's supposed to be in there. My defaults, which are just general defaults, additional mods, my aspirations, my presets, sliders, traits, all of my new CC goes in here. By having a folder separate for all of that, I can keep it at the top of my CAS catalog, which makes it much easier for me to be able to find it. Which is why it has the number 1 next to it. Genetics pop up right underneath any new CC. So if I downloaded any new skin blends, they would be above all the rest of my skin blends. Makeup, if there's anything that is a merged file that shows up in both genetics and makeup, it'll be above the rest of my makeup. So that's why it's laid out like this. And then we have the age ranges and then my animals and pets. The age ranges all have the same folders within them. I just wanted to really show you my genetics folder in case anyone's curious. This is slightly different from my last Create a Sim folder. It's not too different. I know like these were down here before, but it's pretty much the same. I just changed up a few things. Makeup actually doesn't have any folders in it now. But female adult has hair, hats, accessories, tops, full body, bottoms, shoes. I used to have my accessories split up into head accessories and body accessories. I just have them all thrown into one folder now. As I'm trying to limit the amount of folders that I have within my mods folder in general. All of my hair obviously is in here. Hats are separate as I've like in accessories is usually where like all of the what's it called? Like the hair recolors are, and I kind of wanted that separate from my hats. But then again, all of these also have the exact same. And then animals and pets is all just done in here. Again, I have much more than this. I'm just still moving stuff over. I'm going like all my A, all my B, all my C, like I'm doing one letter at a time and just going through all of the stuff that I have. So it's taking me a little bit. There is another way in which you can sort your mods folder. So if we do just a folder on my desktop. So let's say you have, oops, I don't know where that went. You have Ahoob and sorry. So let's say you have Ahoob, you have Adrian Pesto, and then I have a lot of Ahoob here, so it's going to take me a minute to scroll. Aladdin and Anto. So let's say you had these three as your creators for A, right? But then you went in and you downloaded a lot of Aladdin C. You went in and you downloaded a lot of Aladdin CC. Now, the way that the sorting of CAS catalog works is that it has to be 2 folders deep in your mods folder. Obviously, your mods folder is folder 0, so it doesn't count. So for me, I have create a sim and then female adult hair. So even if it was just all tossed into my female adults folder, it would still sort by creator name. If you have, there are a lot of creators who put brackets on their CC. I've renamed all of mine, so I don't have to worry about some CC being at the top and some CC being at the bottom from the same creator. But if you don't want to go through and rename them, you can do by creator name. Just put them all in together. So let's say this test folder is your CAS folder, so that would be 1 and 2. So you can't just have like all of your stuff thrown in to your CAS folder and expect it to sort. Unfortunately, it needs to be at least 2 folders deep. But let's say you have these 3 and you downloaded Aladdin. Now, if you just have them sorted like this, obviously it'll go up here. However, the CAS sorting in Sims 4 Studio does by numbers. So again, that's why I have these sorted by numbers as a reminder. So let's say you wanted this to be in alphabetical order, for instance. So let's do Adrian, Ahub, and then previously you had Anto. Oops. Also, you don't need to do the underscores or the dashes. I just like it because it makes it look neater. Obviously, these 3 are now above the Aladdin one as numbers sort higher. So this would be sort 1, sort 2, sort 3. If you were wanting this to be in alphabetical order and you had other folders underneath like Anto, any of them. So let's say you had like all of your other creator folders, right? And you added in Aladdin as 3 and changed Anto to 4. Oops. You would then have to go into all of these other creator folders that are down here and move them up 1. Or you could keep the sort that they already have and just add your new creator as an additional folder, like so. However, this will put it out of alphabetical order. So it really just depends if you want it in alphabetical or not. That's just how that works for the creator folders. If you do it the way that I do, it'll always be in alphabetical order if you rename the files. If you don't rename the files, you will have 2 different groups. So I know Clarity Sins, which makes a lot of clothing for kids, they put their username in brackets in their CC files, so that would actually be above any files like all of my Ahu pairs for kids rather than underneath it. I hope that was a pretty good explanation. If you have any questions, just leave them down in the comment section and I will try to answer the best I can. But now we will go into actually sorting your folders within Sims 4 Studio. So here we have Sims 4 Studio. Sorry. So here we are in Sims 4 Studio. All you're gonna do is click on My CC, and it'll take a minute to load depending on how much CC you have. I don't think I have a lot in my CAS folder right now. There we go. I just have these folders in so that it would load quicker while I do this video. And also like these are needed for my game to even open. So when you just need to find your Create a Sim folder, click the arrow to open it, and then let's start. We'll do all of my folders just to resort them. So my new CC, I always do sorted by package name. I don't know if this changes anything. I just have always done it that way. I'm gonna do run, and I'm gonna click number 1. And then we'll let this run. And there we go. So it'll open up the results page, which shows you how many items it changed. When you scroll down, oops. Oh, okay. So this one only shows you what it changed. I know if it doesn't change anything, it'll say like it didn't affect anything, and then it'll also open up your batch fixes folder, which is a backup of whatever batch fix you ran. So this is the unsorted version. So let's say you didn't like the way it was sorted and you want to go back and rename them. Obviously, you can just um like change the number on it, but you could also just take this whole folder. Now this does it unsorted. So all of my stuff is now oh wait, this is the new CC, so it doesn't have a story in it. My bad. I'm gonna go ahead and delete that. But if I go into genetics next and we do number 2, see fixed, it fixed all of these. And then I want to see if this is actually okay. So it does keep the sort if you have additional folders within it. So that's neat. I've never even needed to open these. So I had no idea if it kept the sort or not. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the rest of these, which are 3 through 9, and then I'll come right back. Alrighty, so I've gone through the rest of these folders and sorted them by the adjacent number that they have on them. I'm going to go ahead and open up the game real quick, and then I'll see you guys there. So here we are in game in my CAS. I just wanted to show you guys what it looks like once you have all of your creators sorted. Obviously, this isn't all of my CAS stuff. Let's see. Okay, so Adrian Pastel is the top of my list. So this is where my CAS sort starts. These are new hairs that I downloaded. So this is what I mean when I said all of my new CC shows up at the top of each category. But from here down is all of my CC sorted together, which makes it much easier to find instead of having to scroll through and try and recognize thumbnails, especially if some creators don't keep to the same thumbnails or they've upgraded their thumbnails over time. It looks all very cute and nice. So if we go into tops, these ones are all new tops, and then Adrian Pastel. Adrian Pastel and Ahoob usually are at the top of each category. So it's pretty easy to tell where the new CC starts. So as you can see, lots and lots of CC. As far as accessories go, so this is the top of the category. These are new CC. It's by like each individual like sort. So it's a little bit harder to follow, but they're still all there. I'll show you in female Sims as well. So if we go in here, my hairs. So here's the beginning of my sort. So everything above here is all new hairs. I have a lot, and this isn't even just all of my hairs for my female Sims. Oh god, I have a problem. But I'll show you tops real quick as well. So as you can see, where's my Adrian Pastel tops? I downloaded a bunch of more CC as well. So this is where my tops start in my female adult folder. Everything above here is new custom content. So as you can see, all of my creators are sorted as well in here. Once you learn how to do this, it's much easier to create Sims. It's a lot quicker as well. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I really felt like this video was needed as there really isn't at least not on YouTube, I don't know if there is on like TikTok or something, but there isn't a video or a post explaining really well how to do this. And a lot of people think that you can only do this with creator folders. You can't, it's not just like limited to creator folders. So, but I hope you guys enjoy the video. Again, I will be posting a video on Friday regarding MC Command Center. My beacons page is down in the description below, as well as that Patreon post that I was talking about earlier. My beacons page has all of my socials and my Discord link. Feel free to join the Discord. Feel free to leave any questions down in the comment section. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.